Alright, so I'm going to go over how to solve this problem, the idea behind it. So, okay, well, this is the code, but I'm going to go over my method for solving this in a runtime of O of n, which is O of n, where n represents the length of the nums array, which is the nums array is right here. You can see it right here. It can be pretty big. It can be up to like 55,000 in length. So it can be very big or it can be very small. 0. But anyways, regardless of that, let's go straight into how you would come about solving this problem. And if you want to know what this problem is about, it's given an array of integers nums and an integer k. Determine whether there are two distinct indices, I and j, in the array where nums of I, or the nums at the ith index, is equal to nums at the j index, and the absolute difference between I and j is less than or equal to k. Ooh, whoops, let's start over new. Don't save. So we'll start with our list of 0, 1, 2, 3, 3, 5, and 2. And so with this list, what you can do is we can iterate through it once and solve this problem. We'll say k equals to 3. Instead of using this example, though, I'm actually going to use a different one. Let's use 1, 2, 3, 5, 4, 2, 7, 2. Okay, I'm going to use this example and work through it. And k is still equal to 3, though. So let's go back in. Oh, let's go back into this. All right, I had to pause it for a minute. What was I? I was right here. Okay, so this is my array. That's k, right? So how do I do this? So in runtime of O of n. So technique is to create a dictionary, basically, and your dictionary will, as you go through, you're going to add values to it. Right? You're going to add the value in the num array, right? I mean, okay, yeah, so that's what I'm trying to say. I just don't know how to say it. I'm trying to add the value in the array, and then what do you put there? It puts, I don't know, maybe the index that's at, because you're going to need the index later on, so you need to find out if the indices j minus I is less than or equal to k. So you do that. So you iterate through it, keep adding this, you keep doing it, you keep moving along. Ooh, I need to make this bigger. There we go. You keep moving along. So 3 is at 3, 5 is at 4. Now we hit 2 again. What happens? So here's the thing. So here, what's going to happen here is, let me get my brush out. Okay, that was weird. Pause. So what's going to happen here is that basically, look at the index, right? So it's going to say, hey, I've seen 2 before. It's in my dictionary. Now I got to check the j minus I condition, which j is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. So it's 6 minus, and I is equal to 0, 1, 2. 0 minus 2, which is 4, by the way, which is greater than k. So we're going to continue. We're not going to return true. But when we continue, how we continue will be, oh, I have to retype it, 0, 0, 1, 1, and 2 is going to get updated to be 6, at 6. And then 3 is still going to be in here, and 5 is still going to be in here. And we keep going along, and 7 is at 7, and then we hit another 2, but this time the 2 is in my dictionary, but this time it's 8 minus 6, which is less than or equal to 3, less than or equal to k, so this works. And the code for that looks just like this. And so, just checking that's less than, adding in the value of the number in the array, setting equal to the index. So anyways, this was an interesting problem for me. At first, I came up with a solution that was O of n times k, but that runtime was too slow. It wouldn't pass one of the tests. It would time out. So it's interesting that you can come up with a rather simple, I don't know, solution that's in O of n runtime. Again, and n, which is just the length of the nums array. All right, cool.